I've never heard of that one before.
Someone to show me my place in all this.
Interesting. Alright, last one. Last of the story mode. You know, this is interesting because I remember pretty much all the levels, but I don't remember any of the cutscenes for this one. I remember what the levels are like, not the cutscenes. It's weird. It's been pretty much the other way around for the other 8 episodes that we've done.
At last, my boy, I have been every voice you have ever heard inside your head. The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural. What could you give me? Everything. A new empire. A new empire. Find the girl. End the Jedi and become what your grandfather Vader could not.
T-minus 5. Julio, good to see you. You got something for us?
From a new ally. A spy in the First Order. Transfer the message. Get it to Leia.
We're about to be caught! Oh, we got it! I need those ties out of the way if I'm going to get us out of here. I'm on it. Oh, I got one. How many are left? Too many.
You just rammed into me again. Oh wait, ah! How's that one in front? Needing a pain in the butt to try and get. Oh, cool! Hey! I kind of did that move that Hera did in the finale of Rebels. Yeah, oh my gosh. I did a barrel roll, and I clipped the TIE fighter with my wing. I think Han also did that in Solo, during the Kessel run. That was cool. I did not try to do that. I was just crowded. See, now I'm actually trying to do it. And speaking of Rebels, as of recording this, the finale aired 5 years ago today, which makes me feel old. The series finale of Rebels. And next year, it'll be 10 years since the show started. That makes me feel really old. I'm only 20.
How thick do you think that ice wall is? All right, let's make the jump to light speed.
I hit the wrong one. Yeah, Chewie just does it for me.
Yeah, but Ray's not here, is he?
So, well, at least they took Thrawn's advice and put a hyperdrive on a TIE fighter.
Jumping again. Hold
I
on.
assume that's what's going on. They have the TIEs at least following them. I might have possibly
Now
put
where
a
are we?
tracker.
Don't care.
I've possibly put a tracker on it too. Like the oh hey. Hi. Like the supremacy head. That's it's like all I'm assuming is
Be with me.
they stuck hyperspace trackers on TIE fighters after giving them hyperdrives. It's the only explanation I can come up with for that scene,
Ray,
which we were given
be
none.
patient. I'm gonna run the training course. I can do it. Keep going, Ray.
Can we not do a light jog? It's supposed to be a training course. Not sure why I did that. Hello? Grab it, please. Thank you.
You can do this.
Ah, hey, I hate this. Why didn't it give me a prompt? The swinging motion kind of sucks. Doesn't seem like you swing very much. Yeah, can I get lower, please?
I have to keep
Give
going.
myself more momentum. Yeah, I know how to play. Okay, this is the last one. You don't need to keep giving me tutorials.
Join me. Join.
Ray! Falcon's back!
And it's in flames.
There's a mole in the First Order and they sent us a message.
Somehow Palpatine returned. He's been planning his revenge. The largest fleet the galaxy's ever known. Hiding in the unknown regions on a world called Exegol.
Luke searched for it. He said to get there you need one of these. A Sith Wayfinder. We're gonna start where his trail went cold. The Forbidden Desert of Pisana.
We go together.
Chewie, get that compressor fixed? All right. Then let's head to Pisana.
That's right, Poe gets a bright orange X-Wing in this movie. He has a different colored X... Oh, right, they also fixed the sensor dish. I just realized he kind of has a different colored X-Wing for each movie. He at least starts out the seventh one in a blue X-Wing, then he has the black one that gets blown up in the beginning of the 8th movie, and now he has an orange one. What the heck?
Fancy learning something new?
No.
I've just been given an update.
You're going to be incredibly annoying when I'm going through in free play.
What is this?
The Aki Aki Festival of the Ancestors.
I've never seen anything like this.
I've never seen so few Wayfinders.
So, what now?
We talk to people. Maybe find out what drew Luke here.
Yeah, it's nice to look up at the sky and see kites flying around instead of First Order ships coming to get me and my family. This whole festival really takes my mind off their galaxy-wide occupation, you know?
Don't know if you can tell, but I'm not from around here.
So what if I go and talk to the person that gives me the right answer, like right away?
That weird hermit keeps ruining my vibe.
Yep, that tends to happen with hermits. No, not you.
This is one of the weirdest collections of folks I've ever seen. And I witnessed the Ewok Dulok Wars.
What? I would actually kind of like an elaboration on that. That sounds interesting.
My nephew's there. All other except.
Well, that was useless.
Let's try asking a local.
Her name is Nambi Kima.
That's an excellent name. I'm Ray.
You can't hide, Ray. What? It's the mask, isn't it? I'm going to find you, and I'm going to turn you to the dark side.
We'll see.
My knights and I are going hunting for the scavenger.
We have to go. Back to the Falcon. Now.
Leia sent me a transmission.
General Calrissian, we're looking for Exegol.
Luke and I were tailing an old relic hunter, Ocho Bestoon. He was carrying a clue that could lead to a wayfinder. Only 2 were made. We followed his ship halfway across the galaxy. It was abandoned, out past Lurch Canyon. I've got a bad feeling about this.
We
spotted the fugitive.
Go.
There! Those speeders!
We have
Oh
to get
dear.
to OG's ship.
I can't. Okay, that's okay.
They fly now! They fly now? They fly now!
I suppose at the very least in this. Oh,
Another speeder!
ah, here's the cannon. I suppose at the very least in that joke's defense, can you not auto aim? I want the mini kit. Give me the mini kit.
Another one down!
This cannon sucks. Oh, now I'm Ray again. Why?
Calm down, 3PO. I'll get us out of this.
That doesn't fill me with as much confidence as you think, sir.
This is not helping. This is going very wrong.
Behind us!
OG's ship! I've seen that ship before. Thinking field! Trying to grab something!
Will this agony ever end?
I think I got ripped in half again. Yeah, that was probably the shortest level in the game.
Let's find them.
Holy crap.
They have to be in these tunnels somewhere.
We'll find them. I'm sure of it.
Then! Oh! You didn't say my name, sir, but I'm all right.
Oh. Oh, there is a net there. I wasn't sure.
Poe, can you help me make a route across there?
Let's all pretend we didn't just feel the ground move.
I felt it move, sir.
Cannon, 3PO.
You seem to know your way around this place.
How do I get him up here? Ah. Now what? Is this enough to get up here? I doubt it. Never mind. Okay. Interesting. Oh. Stop getting in my way. Look at that, you made me
I do
fall.
not want to know what made these tunnels.
Judging by the circumference of the tunnel walls, there are...
I said I do not want to know. Not. Bones. I don't like bones.
Bones. Never a good sign.
I thought we were goners.
We might still be, sir.
Which way out?
This way. We have to hurry.
A speeder. Guess we're not the first ones to end up down here.
Horrible things have happened.
There's writing on it.
Yeah, look at the lightsaber you're holding.
Where the Wayfinder is.
Why does it look like Sting?
Unfortunately, I am mechanically incapable of speaking translations from Sith. Stop it! Stop it!
Why?
I just transferred a bit of life. Force energy from me to him.
We gotta keep moving to find someone who can translate that dagger, like a helpful droid.
I suggest we return to the Millennium Falcon at once.
They'll be waiting for us at the Falcon. I got a better idea.
We cannot possibly fly.
Chewie's just going on ahead of
We
everyone.
don't really have an option, Rikio.
Ray? Chewie?
What? Why?
Ray! They got Chewie!
What?
Jerry.
Yeah, how come momentum in hyperspace isn't a thing?
It's alright. You're with us now.
No, thank you.
Chewie had the dagger. That was the only clue to the Wayfinder thing, and it's gone.
So true. The inscription lives only in my memory now.
In your memory?
Yes, Master.
I know a black market droidsmith.
But why?
Droidsmith.
It's a giant. Oh god.
He's on Kijimi.
Oh, that's right. Kijimi is the only planet that still exists, but there's nothing to do it. Like, you can't land on it.
All right, I know what we should do.
Why does 3PO have a Santa beard?
Follow me. I know my way around.
Here's the stealth mission that
First Order are taking people out of their homes.
was the memes.
Let's hope they haven't
You
got
want to
your
do a stealth
droidsmith.
mission, but
Get
you
to cover,
just
but stay
you can't
close.
resist
There are troopers
making a
nearby.
scene.
Open up!
I don't understand what he's saying.
Get him!
Chuta.
Those walkers are in trouble. Stay out of their searchlights or they'll bring the whole of the First Order down on us. Power to the gate is off.
Looks like the power core has fallen out.
You don't need to hit it. Poe, stop. It's not gonna help. It's not gonna do anything. Oh, I see it. Here, let me help. Never mind, I guess. I'm just gonna throw it.
Let's go. I don't want to stay still for too long. See those troopers? Sneak up behind them and take one of them out. I'll get the other. Get to cover, quick. Just hang tight a second. See those lookouts? You shoot one and I'll get the other. And stay back or they'll see you.
This is actually going pretty well so far.
It's gonna get a lot harder from here. Trust me.
Oh,
Another
sorry.
gate without power. Let's check the generators.
I love the 3PO. 3PO in disguise is like a playable character that you can unlock. It's not what I wanted. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, let's just go waving a lightsaber around, it's fine. I don't care.
Sorry.
I don't care if
Maybe the Force can help me with this generator.
I don't care if I cut your heat. We need this.
Headed to the rooftops to scope out the route ahead.
Tuba! Yeah, the Knights of Ren showed us her picture.
Kinda.
Then you all get to die. That's 3PO. Sorry, we all look the same when we're wearing hoods.
Hey, the First Order are coming. Hide now!
Oh, please, don't deactivate me. I have never met these humans before.
Move along, Goldenrod. Nothing that concerns a droid here.
Well, I never...
I like that it says let the First Order pass or fight them.
We're safe now. Head up the steps.
Heard you were spotted at Monk's Gate. Thought, he's not stupid enough to come back here.
Guys, this is Zori, this is Ray and Trent.
We could really use your help.
Not that
So
you
let me
care,
threaten you with this lightsaber.
but I like you.
I am seen figure of human cycle.
We're trying to find Babu Frick.
Walkers, stay close by.
No, I want someone with a blaster. Stop! I hate these things.
I've got this one. Now let's get moving.
Great. Wait, Ray, can you do your rock lifting thingy on the gate?
You mean the Force?
Yeah, the Force. Well, can you? We'll head across the rooftops to try and draw some of the troopers away.
The hideout is just across the courtyard. We'll meet you there.
I think it's a challenge to do this without getting spotted.
You're looking for the girl in the picture, yes? Well, there's no sign of her yet.
Great. I really don't like our chances of getting there undetected.
As long as we get there. Now come on.
3PO. Stop. Studying the patterns. That's not what I wanted. Great. I didn't see that guy at the terminal there. Glad I got out of there. Of course, there goes 3PO running directly in front of him. Unless that's Rey. So I need to get... This isn't gonna go well. Oh gosh. Holy crap.
This is the place.
Come on, hurry up.
That actually worked.
He says he's found something in your droid's forbidden memory bank.
Babu, can you make him translate it?
Droid, remember go back. Blank, blank.
Oh,
How are we doing there, 3PO?
taking one last look, sir. At my friend.
Oh, boy.
Ren's destroyer. Chewie. He's alive. He must have been on a different transport.
This wayfinder is in the Imperial vault on a moon in the Endor system from the southern shore. Only this may tell.
Might I introduce myself? I am C-3PO, human cyborg relation.
Gotta go now.
Oh! Landing privileges. Any vessel. Go help your friend.
So the plan is we just fly up and land in the hangar like it's no big deal.
Yep. Let's go. I see Rey and Poe are already here.
Hey, who gave you permission to land?
Well, that didn't last long.
The enemy has boarded the ship.
Yeah, now you're dead.
Which way?
I have no idea. Follow me.
Clearly not that way.
It's the girl. Get her. You
That did not help. Yeah, get out of my way, Rey. It's only like the second mandatory mind trick in the whole game.
Did she do that to us?
The dagger's on this ship. We need it. I'll meet you back at the hangar.
Ray, wherever you are hard to find.
You're hard to get rid of.
Your parents were no one. They chose to be. To keep you safe.
Ray, be brave.
You'll be safe here. I promise.
Come back!
So that's a clone of Palpatine. Why did he have red hair?
Sold you to protect you. It was Palpatine who had your parents taken. He was looking for you.
She isn't on Jakku. She's gone.
So that's where you are.
What? What was going on back there?
Come on, Chewie's this way.
They're trying to release the Wookiee. Stop them!
Yeah, well, I can't shoot them if the barrier's in the way. And shooting over the barrier sucks. Can I just break this thing, please? I really don't like the barriers. See? Much easier.
He must be in there.
All troopers, guard interrogation 6. Now!
They're heading to interrogation 6. Don't let them free the prisoner.
And there's the contagious stormtrooper aim again.
Of course we came for you, Chewie.
Drop your weapons now. Put your weapons down.
Hey, fellas.
Terminate them. I'm the spy.
What?
I need Kylo Ren to lose.
Where are the others?
They haven't come back.
Find them. Go. Why did the Emperor come for me?
You don't just have power. You have his power. You're his granddaughter. You are a Palpatine. What Palpatine doesn't know is we're a dyad in the Force.
So, I can't remember.
Got our one.
Is he gonna have trouble with his little plastic force lightning things again in this episode? 'Cause he always does that. Can't remember if he does it here. My God.
They forced me to take them to their ship.
That's actually a much better way of instead of him just randomly shooting him. That actually makes more sense.
I don't know why they're not following us, but I don't trust it.
All that matters is the Wayfinder.
Really?
Finding Exegol.
That's
Anyone else hoping this leads us to the Forest Moon? No? Just me. Okay. It's not the Forest Moon, then.
so the name of the level, or of the area at least, or whatever. It's literally the coordinates.
Only this blade tells. The Wayfinder's there.
Rough landing. I'm Jana.
We have to get to that wreck.
Not now.
Too dangerous.
Let's get that ship fixed.
We can't wait that long. It's the Death Star. It was a bad place from an old war. Yeah.
There's much more of it intact than there should be.
Desert. I'm taking that skimmer and getting the wayfinder.
Granted, there were pieces flying around. You could see pieces flying around at the end of the movie when it blew up, but none of them were this big. It doesn't look... It's never big enough to just look like the entire ship, entire station crashed into the ocean. I'm not sure why they had to clarify that it, like, blew up such a powerful explosion that it launched the pieces into hyperspace. This is literally just another moon around the same planet. It blew up over the Forest moon. This is a different moon around the same planet. There is no need to specify, oh, you know, pieces went into hyperspace and that's how it got here. It's the same moon around the... It's a different moon around the same planet. It wouldn't have had to travel very far.
Maybe that door will lead us to the wayfinder. The dagger pointed to the top of the wreckage.
BB-8, keep up. Come on, man. For a second, I was wondering why R2 is here. It's not. It's just a free play droid. Or droid for free play. I'm impatient.
I'll climb up and find a different way to get you up, okay?
Can't climb up that way. Oh, do I need to break this? Nope, that's just for a thing. I guess I'm leaving you behind. Bye.
Be careful, BB-8. Just keep heading upwards.
He's not even... Wow. And BB-8's doing parkour. I didn't need your help. Where are you going? I just saw her walk off. Yeah, come on. This way. Oh, really? Is it timed or is it because I'm stepping on it?
Up there. That's where the wayfinder is.
It was timed, I think.
Just hang on, BB-8. I'll get you across.
No, I don't need him. He wasn't in the movie this way.
This is it. The Wayfinder.
See? I didn't need him.
Don't be afraid of who you are. Give it to me.
The only way you're getting to Exegol is with me. Come with me to Exegol. We will destroy Palpatine. Together.
No, I'm not going anywhere with you. I bet you're loving this, standing where your hero once stood. You're nothing like Vader.
You're strong with the dark side, like me. Why can't we just hang out?
Busy trying to save the galaxy from you.
Good. You're using your anger. Now follow me.
Get back here. I won't let him escape. There must be another way out of here.
Whoa! Yeah, okay. Didn't mean to do that.
Are you alright back there? We have to get after him. There you are. Let's keep moving. I can't make that jump. That crate should help.
What do I gotta? What do I gotta do? It did nothing. Let's maybe clear this.
It was a little too good to be true. Good spot. Think you can fit up there? Maybe you'll find something to help us across.
Oh wait, I have it.
Found anything that'll help us?
Yeah, I'm all turned around.
Best watch my step. Whatever you're doing is working.
Now what if I just... Oh, it's a baby Dianoga. Goodbye.
We did it. Well done, BB.
Where'd it go?
Let's go find Kylo.
I was gonna go kill it. Oh, there it is.
How many of those things are left down here?
Free me!
Don't worry, I'll get you out.
No. I know. I have to break more to build, or what? Come on, let me build. Why will you not let me build? Ah, let's see. Let me build now, thank you. Jeez.
Kylo is close. I can sense him.
Closer than you think. The grandchildren of Vader and Palpatine fighting in the Death Star is pretty cool, right?
Stop nerding out constantly.
I didn't mean to go back. Okay. Oh well. I didn't tell you to go back.
I won't listen to you. I'm sick of hearing you whine.
fireworks, Ray. Lightning. Did you not feel it? Fighting in the Death Star. Our grandparents would be so proud.
No, Palpatine is nothing to me. Whoa!
Take my hand, and all this fighting won't.
Get up there somehow. No way I could jump across there.
Oh, okay.
Both want Palpatine gone, Ray. Just take my hand.
Never.
What?
This is futile.
Did I get that because I let him get hit or something?
You, Ray. Just embrace it. You don't want to fight me, Ray. You're not this angsty. Not really.
You don't know me.
The heck?
Nobody does.
You know you can't go back to Leia now. Just like I can't.
Hey, can the camera cooperate, please? It's stuck behind this. Thank you.
In the Force. That's a pretty big deal if you didn't realize.
No, because he never exactly explained what it is.
You shouldn't have destroyed that wayfinder.
Stop playing games.
Another way. Wait, BB-8, hold on.
Still having problems with that thing, buddy?
So, just come with me to Exegol
You
so
are
I can
not
get some
aiming
pride
very well.
robes on.
Incoming.
Hold on, the wave is waiting. The apparent wave is waiting for us to finish.
Come on!
really.
I did want to take your hand. Ben's hand.
Now I'm gonna steal your ship and leave you stranded here.
Hey, kid.
So if we find a TIE fighter that works.
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Dad.
I know.
So what are we gonna do?
Probably the best scene in the
gotta go
movie.
back to base.
Easily.
This base, is that where we all live?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Len, will I have my own quarters? Or shall I be sharing?
Now it's letting me move it. Last time I was trying to move it and just wouldn't let me for some reason. Get over it. That's right, the Tainted Floor is up here. No, I'm gonna go up this way.
Goodbye, dear princess.
Chewie.
Leah made you acting general. What now?
What?
I gotta tell you, I don't really know how to do this. I'm not ready.
Neither were we.
Come to me on Mexico, General Pride. Send this shit to a world they know. Let it burn.
Yes, my lord.
What? How does that even work?
Friends will follow.
Master Skywalker.
It's his hand upside down.
A Jedi's weapon deserves more respect. If you
Okay,
don't
I'm gonna
face
say,
Palpatine,
long-haired Luke
it will
always
be the end
is
of
always
the
gonna look
Jedi.
kind of weird.
There's something my sister would want you to have.
I like that everything but the fire freezes. For some reason.
I'm never leaving this place.
Because you're a Palpatine.
You knew.
Leia knew it too.
She still trained me.
Rey, some things are stronger than
How did they find out? What did you say to me? Yeah, I'm just jumping. Yeah, we going this way? We're going this way.
Wayfinder. I destroyed Ren's ship.
You have everything you need.
I have everything I need. Can you give me a clue, please?
A clue? You're about to fight Emperor Palpatine and you're asking me for clues.
You were really vague.
Me, vague? It's a good job you never met Master Yoda.
What's happening to the other lightsaber? Why is it stuck like this? Maybe this game's still a little buggy. Why are you telling me to go backwards? He's right here.
See? I told you that you had everything you needed.
But wait, how am I going to fly to Exegol? The ship is destroyed.
There is another.
Who's gonna get there first? How did you run into me? You were just passing through me, like, not even 2 seconds ago.
Here, you can take mine.
He won't need it again.
Use the Force. Yes.
Why are you... Who is that other person following us?
Palpatine is strong. Mine.
Excuse me? Who are you?
Thank you. I'll try to take care of it.
Do or do not. There is no
Go
try.
away.
That's a collector's item.
It's Rey. She's going to Exegol.
Eugene, how?
A blast from a Star Destroyer. Out to the unknowns.
Planet-killing weapons.
General, this droid has a ton of information about Exegol.
No, thank you.
As long as those Star Destroyers are on Exegol, we can hit them. Surely they must have some kind of thermal oscillator.
What about an exhaust port somewhere? We could hit that.
Some form of main reactor core.
What are you talking about?
They use a signal from a navigation tower like this one.
Air team's gonna find the tower, ground team's gonna blast it. There aren't enough of us. That's where Lando and Chewie come in. They'll take the Falcon to the core systems.
We've got friends out there.
I am C-3PO, human-cyborg relations. Oh.
Everyone's finally grown tired of you,
Ground
3PO.
team here yet?
Yeah, looks like the lander just got back.
Well,
Why
enjoy
is
your
the
trip
tree
across
still
the
on fire?
galaxy with a bunch of delightfully smelling Orbats, General.
Thanks, General.
Wait, I guess Finn is flying Poe's X-Wing. Hold up, this doesn't seem right.
Well, this is it.
Why are there so many proton torpedoes? Oh, that's cool. I mean, thanks for the torpedoes, I guess.
Look at that fleet.
Up next to go.
For my grandchild to come home.
God.
I haven't come to lead the Sith. I've come to end them.
My spirit will pass into you. You will be Empress. We will be one. They don't have long. And you are the one who led them here. Strike me down. Take the throne. Make the sacrifice.
Ian McDiarmid was still awesome as Palpatine, though. Regardless of how well the choice to bring him back was, Ian McDiarmid still killed it.
My granddaughter fighting alongside Vader's grandson. There's always a family drama in the galaxy.
Okay, I guess. Oh, he's fighting too now, is he? Thing is, Palpatine, it's your fault it's always a family drama. See, now it's like a gladiator fight. Everyone's cheering.
All you want is for me to hate, but I won't. Not even you.
Electrifying bothersome Jedi never gets boring.
God. I love Lego Palpatine's personality. See, at least these guys actually use some cool weapons. Or at least the weapons actually look cool. If the lightsaber, or if the weapons actually had red stuff on them that could block lightsabers like this would have been a much better fight. Can you die already?
I want you to know I regret ever making you those friendship bracelets.
Killing your own guy. God. I love how he's still kind of childish.
Soon I shall have unlimited power.
That's even better.
Wow. Like spent a lot of time down here to work out, huh?
No, it's just unlimited power wasn't enough. He needed more, as all people with power do.
Your
Hey, don't celebrate yet.
You afraid I was gonna leave without
Look, you're
giving you a
dead.
goodbye lightsaber duel?
Stand together. Fall together. The dyad in the Force. The power of two restores the one true Emperor.
There it is. That's our drop zone.
The horse has a helmet too.
Cover that lander. Tower's up ahead. The explosives of these artifacts have to reach the tower, so stay close. Everyone look out! TIE fighter!
Oh, I believe those are tied daggers, technically.
Keep those artifacts away from enemy
Maybe.
fire!
No, mini-kit! I'm unsure. There are so many different kinds of TIE fighters.
Ground troops! Nothing will stop the return of the Sith!
We have to clear out these troopers so we can get the artifacts to the tower.
Copy that, General.
Let me hit you.
Can't believe we're actually in battle.
Come on, get down.
The resistance turns here.
Die already.
Final order.
There we go.
Space battles are so cool. I hope this isn't our only.
Oh, well,
Whoa,
it's
whoa,
very ironic, actually. I believe he was going to say, hopes it's not his only one, but I killed him before he could finish.
Everyone mount up!
Well, if the horses would wait for a second.
Snap behind you! Finn, I've been hit! I'm coming down on your location. Look out! Not good!
Oh, thanks for all the mini-kits. I don't know. I mean, all the studs. Holy crap.
Thanks to Snap's excellent parking, we have to find a way past
He's
this
dead. Come on.
You're right.
A little sympathy.
Shutting down the power should make it safe to pass.
Yeah, I know you're up there.
Wait, they're supposed to be intimidated by the.
Oh, I just keep cutting you guys off. Never mind. Now I'm dead too.
There's a terminal to shut down that power generator. We need to find
Oh,
it.
that's right. Don't I need to put this on? I can't remember. I can't remember if it's for the story mode or not. But I guess Finn's wearing a
There should be a control
Sith
panel
Trooper
somewhere that switches off that power.
chest plate now. No, it was for a mini kit. You needed it. That's right. And I didn't know that. And so I killed them all before I was able to get everything I needed.
All right, BB-8,
And
clear
it
the
all
way.
kind of despawned. Yeah, for that terminal up there.
It worked! Everyone keep going!
Oh, cool. We're randomly fighting this droid now.
This a friend of yours?
Really? BB Boss?
Get the cover!
We aren't getting near that hatch until that turret is this
That BB unit and turret are the last things between us and that hatch. Go, go, go! Fire everything you got on those exhaust vents. We need to stop the turret. Oh boy, we finally get to do something.
Why do I keep cutting them off?
All fire on the vents.
It's too much.
Way to stop the turret.
It's too much irony.
Finally, our first mission.
Destroy the exhaust vents and stop that
I
crying!
just keep cutting them off every time they talk about it being their first mission.
Get ready to see a whole...
I'm gonna die again. Yep. That was interesting for a boss fight. No, stop. Didn't want you to switch over to the thing, okay?
Alright, BB-8, you're up!
Sorry, I keep forgetting you can mount BB-8 if you want to. Oh. This is kind of interesting.
This should do it!
Look at this. Look at this.
Here's a ghost. I saw it. Of course, they brought the porg.
So long, sky trash.
Ah, sorry! You made it!
There's a snow speeder with
The systems are failing!
an AT-AT leg on it.
Does anyone copy?
Be with me. Be with me.
These are your final steps, Ray. Rise and take them.
I don't like sand.
I agree.
What?
Now is not the time for this.
Ray, the Force will
That was great.
A scavenger girl is no match for the power in me. You are nothing. Unlimited Sith. I can hold this forever. I
You-
am all the Sith.
You never know when to stop, though. Like, literally. He never knows when to stop with the lightning. All three movies. All three final movies that he does it in. Oh. I failed that. Me too. Okay, I'm bad at this. Seriously, he doesn't stop when he's electrocuting Mace, doesn't stop after Vader picks him up, and he doesn't stop here when Rey starts deflecting it into his face.
Hello, I'm Bumblebee.
Again, this would have been an awesome space battle for a level. But no! All three movies, all three final movies. We don't get the Battle of Coruscant, we don't get the Battle of Endor, and we don't get the Battle of Exegol. Those are the three biggest missed opportunities for awesome space battle levels. What is going on back there? This actually does a great job of explaining why he dies, too. Because it's exactly what happens.
Red 5 is in the air. People are rising up all over the galaxy. We did it.
I am C-3PO Human Cyborg Relations, and you are? Memory restoration complete.
Why?
Who are you? I'm Rey.
Note of consequence.
Rey Skywalker.
Oh my god. I was just wondering why they were arranged like that. Oh boy. Okay. That's story mode done. Now we get into the absolute chaos that is going to be free play for the rest of this series. Okay. Can I skip that? Why? Why can you never skip the credits? Never mind, I found it. Literally like 2 seconds after I paused the recording, it showed up. Alright, 35. And we're at 20. Gosh. Which one is our least complete? Is it Revenge of the Sith? It's Revenge of the Sith. Oh boy. Well, free play should be tons of fun. I have no idea how long it's going to take. But we have, what would that be? 72% of the game left to do. Gosh, I'm not sure, because we're gonna have to go back through all these again to 100% them anyway, so I suppose we're not in Galactic Free Play yet. The next 9 episodes of this is just gonna be going back through all of them. I don't think it'll take as long though, certainly not an hour and a half, because we don't have all the extra stuff to go through. It's literally just 5 really short levels. But, that's phase 1 of this playthrough done. Out of how many, I don't know. So, I have a bit of a statement, a bit of an announcement to make. I will not be continuing this game past the story mode. For a couple of reasons. First of all, I did record 2 episodes of Free Play. I recorded Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones, 100%. And I realized in those 2 episodes just how dry and boring they would be. And how that, despite how much fun I had most of the game was going to be free play. Most of the series was going to be free play, and that was going to be just kind of incredibly dry and boring. Because, you know, like you guys know, there's a lot of grinding, especially to get the true Jedi. It's long and boring grinding to just break everything and get as many studs as you need. And even during Phantom Menace went pretty well, but there were a lot of parts during quite a few of the levels where there really wasn't any commentary at all while I was just breaking everything or trying to, like in the first level when you're being chased by the fish, all you really do is just sit there and shoot at the mini kits, shoot at the bubbles with studs in them, and you just kind of keep doing that over and over and over again for like 5 whole minutes. And that's basically all that level was. I mean, look, the pod race was alright. But again, you just go really slow, ram and do a bunch of stuff to collect studs. And yeah. Other thing is the challenges. I didn't want to pay a bunch of studs to have to do the challenges, and so I had an article pulled up on my computer next to me, so it would just tell me what they were and I could get them and all that. And there were times when the article didn't state exactly what you needed to do, which was kind of frustrating because then I was doing it the wrong way and not getting the challenge correctly. So, I mean, what it really comes down to is that this game almost has too much in it to do. That you do get burnt out. It does get dry and kind of boring. It is a chore to 100% all the way through. You definitely need to take a break first. Probably a couple of times if you're going to 100% this. So, but my main reason for quitting is I would have been very committed to it. You know how committed I was to finishing Galaxy 2. And we did eventually achieve that through much pain and torment. But the thing is, Phantom Menace went pretty well, though it wasn't the best. It was, again, dry and boring. But then Attack of the Clones came. We had the first level with the chase with Zam Wessel. That took 10 whole minutes on its own to get everything. I had to run through it twice, and that boring, long chase level. Then came the hunt for Jango, another long, boring chase level, where I had to grind for studs. The main thing was, the main thing that started to break me was the one challenge where you have to go through without getting hit with a seismic charge. And I mentioned it a couple times in the episode that you're never going to see now, but for some reason, when I played through and 100% of the game the first time, I had no problem with that challenge. And I instead had a problem with the other challenge where you have to dodge the missiles 3 times. And ironically, that was the one that I accidentally got in 5 seconds this time around. But then the seismic charge one came, and that was almost impossible because, I mean, I didn't do it, so I guess I could say it was impossible, but I know it's not. The main issue being, you don't know what direction the seismic charge is going to explode in, and so your best bet is to just get far away from it, get outside of its range. The thing with that is, it keeps you away from Jango, and drags the level out a lot, and if you screw up once, you have to start over again. There is also, the most annoying thing about that level is how you are being constantly bombarded with his missiles that make the most annoying warning sound in history. I tried, again, like 10 minutes on that level, and pretty much the entire time you could hear that stupid beeping sound that lets you know that there's a missile locked onto you, because Jango just constantly fires them. You dodge one and it blows up, and then 2 seconds later he fires another one at you. And it's so annoying. And then there's that part where you have to chase him through the asteroid. There's no way around that. I tried waiting for him on the other side, but you have to chase him through the asteroid, and he always puts out a seismic charge there. But I ended up taking about 5 minutes being super careful and trying to go through that, and I ended up still getting hit with a seismic charge, and so I basically didn't quite rage quit. I wasn't raging out loud, but I was raging in my head. And so I just quit and moved on. But it didn't really get much better from there, because doing the droid factory, it was a lot more grinding for studs. I missed one of the mini kids, and that just kind of broke me a little bit even more. I had to go all the way back for it after going through the whole level very long and tediously. The Petronaki arena wasn't bad, but then I decided to quit when I got to Dooku's level at the end of the game. When I was going around looking for stuff, I was already incredibly worn out, bored. By this point, I had been going on with Attack of the Clones for an hour and a half. Far longer than I ever wanted to. And, you know, for that entire hour and a half, I have been burnt out, kind of frustrated. My throat was hurting from kind of suppressing screams of rage and converting them into simple growlings. I was just completely emotionally worn out trying to tolerate what had been going on for the past hour and a half. And then as I was exploring, trying to, get more studs, do challenges, and find mini-kits and all that, I cut through the wall in the room with the bridge, not knowing that that's a different way to get to Dooku's chambers. And so then it forced me into the boss fight, and, when I was definitely not ready to go there, and that was like the last straw, the last thing that went wrong, that I was just kind of caused me to stop and really think about how the quality of this series would be, especially since I intended for it to be the final thing that I upload in like this brief, return to YouTube that I've had. Because I originally wanted to post this as the last thing because I was having so much fun playing it. It had some of the best commentary, in my opinion, that I've ever done, just because LEGO games give you so much to commentate on. And so I was like, this is a great way to end it. And the 100%ing it, there's the big, not really party, but it's like spraying with confetti and studs and all that at the top of the pyramid on Yavin 4, and that's like a nice celebratory way to end off the last series that I have to upload. But doing these past 2 episodes that I recorded in free play, my quality dropped significantly. There was very little actual entertaining commentary, if any commentary at all. It was incredibly dry and repetitive because of what you have to do to 100% everything. Just so much grinding. And I found myself, my joy in playing the game immediately dropped. It was like a complete 180, complete opposite from what I did even while playing the sequels. Just the story mode. I was having so much fun, and then as soon as I started going into free play, I noticed that I was just really bored, burnt out, and just not into it as much. I wasn't looking forward to recording it anymore. It was more like a burden that I had to do. So, I don't want to, especially because I ended story mode at about 33%, so then other 2/3 of the entire game would have been dry, boring, burnt out me trying desperately to just get this done with and get it over with. And I didn't want to do that, and I didn't want that to be what ends out the last series that I'll be uploading for the foreseeable future. I originally didn't want to do, like I said before, I wanted to do this because I thought the 100% thing that happens, you know, that you get, it's a nice, it's like celebration, kind of, and be a great way to end it off, as opposed to my original plan, which was to end it with the reignited Spyro trilogy. And for as much as I love that game, I didn't want to end with that because it felt anticlimactic. It would feel anticlimactic because there's really nothing celebratory or big or grand or whatever once you complete the third Spyro game. It's just kind of a, you know, as casual of an ending as the other two. There's really nothing big, and I was kind of wanting something big to do and to happen for the end of this return to YouTube, but I'm not going to keep going with that plan to do something big and grand and have, you know, have the 100% thing on top of Yavin. You know, I'm not going to keep going through this and putting myself and you guys through terrible quality content just so I can have a satisfactory ending to this. I would rather enjoy the last thing that I do. And then on top of all that, I have recently been feeling pretty burnt out by just recording in general, so I'm very glad that I'm nearing the end. At this point, all I have to do is finish recording the Reignited trilogy. So, once more, I'm going to rearrange the posting schedule, which I can't imagine how incredibly confusing it must be for you guys, because at the time of recording this, I'm still posting Mario Odyssey. And I believe somewhere in there I said, or like what? When I was recording Galaxy 2, I mentioned how I would do Luigi Galaxy and Odyssey, and at the beginning of posting Odyssey, I was talking about Luigi Galaxy and all that, and then partway through, I quit Luigi Galaxy. Partway through, I said in my Odyssey video that I quit Luigi Galaxy, but I didn't say it in my Galaxy 2, even though that was going up first or something. And now I've said, well, yeah, because I replayed the Legend of Spyro games, and I said at the end of Dawn of the Dragon that I was going to end with this, but now this is going to go out before Dawn of the Dragon. And yeah, and then I said in Dawn of the Dragon that I would put that I'd do the Reignited trilogy along with, you know, all the other Spyro stuff, and then do this last, so it's like all sorts of messed up, and I can't imagine how confusing this has been for you guys to hear me talk about rearranging and explaining my posting schedule. But what I've been trying to say over these past 15 minutes is that I am not going to continue into free play of this game, because in short, I just was not having any fun with it, and the content quality probably would have been the absolute worst and most boring, aside from probably Grounded, which I'm not even sure if I'll keep posting. One, because I don't have enough space on my computer for however many episodes it takes for me and Jackson to finish that. And second, I've watched some of that, and I thought it would be a cool idea, but I'm terrible at editing. I don't know what is essential to keep in or to take out, and so there is a lot of survival games are kind of hard to do series on because there's so much of it that's just boring, as it has the potential to just be boring, you know, base building or exploring and all that. So I'll keep what I have up because it's been fun, but if Jackson and I ever get back to playing Grounded, it's been like 4 months now since we last played, but if we ever get back, I don't think it's going to go on YouTube either. So the only thing that I possibly could think of playing after I'm finished posting this and Spyro and all that is I'm planning on getting the Switch version of The Force Unleashed, and I'm going to record my first playthrough of that to get like my first reaction to the new way of doing stuff or whatever, you know, see how it is, and to just replay it for the first time in however many years it's been. But aside from that, I'm pretty much done. Again, this is a weird spot to be saying all that because you're gonna see like 3 other series before I'm actually done after this, but that's all I had to say. And it sucks. This is actually the only series that doesn't have like a proper ending to it like I usually do after finishing the game, and I talk about how much I enjoyed it in the finale. But for the finale, the entire finale, I talked up going through free play, and I had no plans on it ending here, but it is. So I guess I should do that now. I was so excited for this game when it came out, and it was tons of fun to play. You know, again, playing through the story, and going through free play at first was fun. The first time I played through, and over I think the month and a half it took for me to 100% this, month and a half straight, it did get very dull and dry and kind of boring and felt like a chore. And I think the main, I guess, flaw of this game is that there is too much to do in it. It has too much to do. There are so many things to get. You have all the Kyber bricks, you have all the challenges in the levels, you have the mini kits, the true Jedi, and then in each world you have more Kyber bricks, you have the like the data cards to buy extras with, you have ships and characters to unlock, you have all the upgrades to go through, you have the stuff on the planet and all the stuff in space, and you have the random encounters. There is too much to do in this game. It feels bloated at times because there's so much to do. So I really have mixed feelings on this game. I absolutely loved it, and I love the open world. I love the space combat. I love the the random encounters. Those are awesome. I love that you can destroy entire capital ships like that. But the levels themselves are too short. Combining that with the other stuff it makes you do in story mode, it's not bad. I like the story mode. I like the cutscenes. The cutscenes are probably some of the funniest Lego cutscenes I've ever seen. They genuinely made me laugh. But then when it gets to free play, it gets very repetitive and just very grinding to do everything. And as far as the combat, because I know the combat was, revolutionary, that they were going to have different combos for the Jedi and the Sith, and there's going to be like aiming with the blasters and stuff. That was alright. I do not like the barriers because there are so many times when you are forced into them, you're forced to hide behind them when you don't want to, when you're trying not to, and it just forces you into them and it restricts your ability to fight, kinda. And there's no point to them because if you die, you don't lose anything. Anyway, so, and for as diverse as the lightsaber combat is, it is also generally the same. Especially like the boss fights with like the locks and stuff. Like there isn't any diversity to completing the lock based on which character you're doing. Or like the quick time event or whatever. It's like the exact same thing all around, and so that kind of disappointed me the first time around. Now that I know what to expect, I had a bit more fun playing through the story this time around. My expectations were way too high the first time I played the game, so that kind of dampened the experience a little bit. But now that I've replayed through it, knowing more or less what to expect while also forgetting most of the levels and what to do in them, I had a much better time going through the story this time around. So I still love this game, but I have mixed feelings on it. So This was my playthrough of LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. It definitely did not go as planned, but I am incredibly happy still with how this series overall turned out, because I had an absolute blast, and I really think that this is some of my best commentary. Probably because I wasn't thinking about making commentary. Pretty much everything I said and, joked about here was a natural reaction to whatever was happening on screen. It didn't feel like I was forced. It didn't feel like it was forced commentary to me, which is kind of usually what I kind of have to do, because I usually don't play games like this. I don't constantly talk at the game. So it's always been hard for me to come up with commentary, and I've kind of had to look around for something to talk about. But with this game, I didn't have to. It was all completely natural. And I think that's part of what made it so fun, is because I forgot, there were so many times that I actually forgot I was recording. And I just got immersed in the game and what was happening. So I had a blast, but I am not going to 100% it, and it's not going to cap out the oh my gosh, my return to YouTube, especially now that I have had this whole extra section. I've been rambling on for too long, so I'm going to end it there.